We're here. We're both here.
We're live.
It's Cooking with Mo and Deb, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
We're live tonight to show you something that a watcher.
A watcher?
A watcher.
What's a watcher?
Thought would be a good thing to do. And she was so right. It'd be a great thing to do on camera live.
Oh, yeah, I remember that comment.
Yes. And
We haven't been live in a while.
no, we have
Does that
not.
mean we've been dead? We've been.
We're not dead.
We're not dead, thank God.
We're here and doing all kinds of stuff and just having like a smidgen of time to try to squeeze everything in.
Yes.
And it's just no leftover
Busy,
time
busy.
anywhere.
You know, May is the new December. May is so busy.
I can't even
It's
say a
chock-
month yet that hasn't
I
been
know.
busy.
It's so chocked full of every event you can imagine.
It is true.
Graduations, end of the year parties, blah, 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 blah.
And strawberry festivals and all these other kind of festivals. I've been doing a lot of flower things, tulip things have been going on. So
Yeah.
there's just been so
Busy.
much that I want to do. I want to do everything, and it's so hard to squeeze everything in.
We want to do it all. Is anybody out there in Facebook land?
Yes, 3 people are watching.
Oh.
But we're waiting on some more to
Who
join
are
us.
they?
I know there's going to be some more. So if you are watching, comment there and let us know that you're here.
Let us know you're here. Tell us where you're from.
We'd love to hear from you.
We're from Georgia.
We have had some people say that they can't find us sometimes. And according to Facebook, that just means that you didn't like us, or that means you didn't click a like on something, or you didn't heart us, or
So
you know what I think?
Heart away.
You know what I
like-
think is, did we check to make sure that we're live on our page? Where's your phone? See if we're live on our page.
Look at it.
Or we might be live on my page. Hi, Shirley.
Oh,
I checked.
Deb, I bet we're live on your page.
Where
Deb,
are we?
You're going to have to hang up and...
Well, let's make sure before I do that.
Okay.
Hi, Linda.
That means we're running late on our page.
Yes. Hi, Tammy. Tammy in West Virginia. I think we might be on our page.
Okay.
We're getting some. Tammy in West Virginia probably wouldn't be on my personal page.
Okay.
So I think we are live on my page.
We are. We're live.
I am. Yes. Okay, well, I did it right. I've done that before. I don't know if you remember. One time I went live on my page. We went live on my page.
Uh-huh.
And then
It was like, nobody's here.
Nobody was listening. We couldn't figure out why.
All Deb's family, and they're like, "What are you doing, Deb?" No, I'm just kidding.
We didn't know. We obviously didn't know what we were doing.
But you know, that's what you get when you get two non-techie cooks
Oh, my
trying
goodness.
to be techie
Oh, my
in the
goodness, you're
kitchen while
right.
they're cooking.
We're just so non-techie, and it makes it really hard for us to get things done.
Hi, Desiree and Ann and Susan. Y'all, I can't see good. I just had my glasses changed, but I think I'm wearing my old glasses. Let me get my new ones.
I stepped on my old glasses today.
I like my
That
old
was my
ones better
favorite
than my
ones
new
too.
ones.
I did too.
stepped
Hi
on
there, Charla from Texas. Hi Judy. Hi Alistair. Yeah, I don't see very well either, so I'm leaning in there.
Oh, that did help a little
Did that
bit.
help you?
Yes.
So
here you go. Now I see.
we were
I'm
saying
still
that we've
squint,
just
though.
not been live a lot, live online, because we've had so many things going on. It's just hard to, hi Sue, it's hard to get everything done and squeeze everything in. But we want to, we want tonight to come talk to you. I want to show you my new apron. This was made by my mom. Has some nice
It's
pockets.
so pretty.
She gave all of us a apron for Mother's
She
Day.
didn't give her adopted daughter
She did
one.
not. I had
Eddie, you're in trouble.
I had been wanting one with the strips like this, and so since I wanted one, she made me one, and she made
Aw.
the other sisters one too.
That's nice. Oh, that's special.
Yes. So
So
this
it's
is made,
treasure.
and it's material that she's done other stuff
Yeah.
with. So she quilts, and she has a lot of
She
material.
probably
everywhere.
does she have like a fabric room?
A
where
whole
she's got-
room
yeah.
full
My
of
mom used to
fabric.
have that
Yes.
too.
Hey there, Lola and Shannon. How are y'all doing? Thank you for joining us.
So tonight we are making a wonderful cream cheese Danish, and y'all, it's so good. I promise you. Here's the recipe. It is so good. The first time Deb made it for me, I thought that's the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. That is the best thing ever.
It's really good and really easy.
And
I have made
really
it a lot.
easy.
It's actually a Pampered Chef recipe that I have done back in the olden days.
In the old days of
when
Pampered
we
Chef.
did Pampered Chef parties at people's houses.
I miss those
I
Pampered
do
Chef
too.
parties.
We still do that, but not a lot of people are doing that right
I think
now.
I'm going to make you do it one at
You're
my
gonna
house.
have a party?
I'm going to force you to come out of your new comfort zone and come to my house to
The
do a
comfort
party.
zone now is online parties. Seems like that's what most people
that's
want.
what
But
they want.
they're more fun whenever you
Man.
have them at somebody's house and you get to use the
Yes.
products and taste the food.
So that's when I fell in love with Pampered Chef. My friend Beverly used to sell Pampered Chef too, and she came and did a party, and I'm like, I love this stuff. And then when Deb started selling it, I'm like, I'm your best customer, which
And she
turned
still
out to be
is.
true. You can look at my kitchen and tell.
It's full of
Pampered Chef.
good quality cookware. Mo,
Hey,
hey,
Mo, hey Deb, woohoo! They are live. Where's the dancing?
Hey Peggy, dancing and singing. Mo does it all,
Clapping and stomping
and cooking
and cooking.
and singing. She can sing too.
I have a song about everything. What was it you were saying a while ago? You said something. I was like, singing the song about it.
I don't even know.
Anyway, volume
I
is
shared.
low. Is at my computer. Let me see.
We have our microphones on, so I don't really know. Try turning it up on your computer and see if you can hear better. Hi, Leanne. Are we on? Or is yours on?
Yep, I'm still on.
Mine is too. So
Can y'all hear us okay?
hey, Leanne. So we have our mics on, but so I hope you can hear better. We do have trouble with hearing on these lives sometimes.
I know.
Peggy said our volume is a little low. Maybe
Man,
we need to yell.
what in the world?
We're gonna have to talk much louder. Her laptop
Hey,
is
y'all.
on 100.
Did you hear that? Oh, what in the world?
That's pretty okay. Charlotte says she can hear us good. Sound is good for Sue. Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know, y'all. Go
Like
figure.
we said in the beginning, we're not techie at all.
We're not. And last week we did a video and my microphone was off the whole time, so go figure.
There's so much to remember.
So much
It's-
to remember.
Show
And my
business
brain
is
is already full.
show business is so hard.
That's what Tink says. He's like, he calls this light up here, it's round, and he calls it the ring of fame. Where's the ring of fame?
Oh, Rebecca's excited about our recipe.
Oh, good.
Cherry. I love cherries and
yeah.
have me too. I really love
Listen.
fresh cherries.
And you know what's, don't you put almond in this? Almond flavor?
You can use almond or vanilla. Would you rather use almond? Let me get the almond flavoring instead of the vanilla.
Yeah. So y'all, to me that made that the last time we made it. Is we used almond and I was like, the cherries and the almonds together, y'all, it was just so good.
I gotta find the almond.
Peggy said, there's no business like show business like a no business I know.
I'm looking for the almond, but in the
Okay.
meantime,
Ooh, let's talk
remind me
about
vanilla bean.
Y'all, oh, damn.
Did I-
Yeah. Did I do that?
Sorry.
Y'all remember Deb made her own vanilla, and I never did order me any to make. But look how dark and yummy it's getting. How long's it been brewing?
I think it was in January when we made it. I
In
think.
January. Made it in January.
So it
Yes,
still lasts
almond
about 3
is
months.
great with cherries, Charla.
And we still like about 3 months on it, I think.
Y'all like that cherry almond scent, like that Jergens lotion that's cherry almond. Remember that?
You've told me about it.
Love it. Okay.
Vanilla Bean
Vanilla
Keys. They have a website. Hi, Kimmy.
Kimmy's on here.
Kimmy's watching. Kimmy's Southern Cooking.
Aw.
They have a website and they sell a lot of good stuff, including almond and vanilla.
Almost stepped
Sorry.
on your toe.
I'm sorry. Well, you didn't.
It's
We're
all
good.
right.
We're all good. So we're gonna show
We're
you
gonna
how
get to
you
getting, like
want
Kimmy
this-
says. Kimmy, we're going to get to getting on this recipe.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the filling ingredients in the bowl. I'm going to tell you what they are. And we're going to show you how to make the ring on a round stone. So I'm using a round Pampered Chef stone. If you're going to use a round cookie sheet, you can do that. But you will need to spray it or use some kind of oil or something on yours. I don't have to do that on mine because mine is seasoned, so I don't have to put anything on it.
And y'all, it is seasoned and not dirty.
Right.
I'm just saying.
That's
Sometimes
exactly right.
people think, oh, that pan is gross. No, it's perfect because it's stoneware.
So what we're going to do for the filling is I've got an 8-ounce cream cheese, 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar,
Going in.
1/2 teaspoon of almond flavoring.
Yay.
But if you'd rather use vanilla, you can.
Use vanilla.
There's my almond. And 1 egg.
Oh,
And as Peggy said, I should have done this in a separate bowl. I shouldn't do that, especially on camera. Only whenever nobody's watching should I do it this way.
Let me see if I can read. Oh, can't stay long. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, from Michigan. And one of those, and it's so dark. It's
Oh, that's a good
when they
one.
get seasoned like
Yes.
that. Now Deb is going to go over in the corner. That's how we say corner. Sometimes
I'm just gonna mix this
she's
up.
gonna go in the corner, and she's gonna mix that up with her fancy dancy mixer.
But ooh, man, I smell that vanilla.
Smells
I mean,
good.
not vanilla, almond.
Smells good.
But before I do that, I wanted to show you how to lay out.
Show them how to open
These.
those pans.
Okay, I'll show you. First, you gotta do this, and you gotta do that.
Okay.
We're gonna
Here,
lay
let me-
4 of these
let me try
aside.
this one.
Let's see
I'm
if you
gonna-
can do it, Mom.
I'm gonna be brave and try it. Can't be having another heart attack.
No, you can't. Absolutely not. These are the off-brand. You can use whatever brand. Pillsbury crescent rolls. You can use whatever brand you want to.
See, they always bust in my hand, y'all. I was gonna say maybe it's only the Pillsbury ones
Yeah,
that
I was
pop,
thinking that for a
because
second.
the man's in there and he wants to pop out on you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Deb didn't know what I was talking about the first time when I talked about the little man popping out.
The Pillsbury Doughboy,
Good
I guess.
morning, ladies. Hey,
Good
good
morning.
evening here. Where are you? Is that Susan?
Oh, she's in Australia. It is
Australia.
morning there.
Susan, it is. Wow, I'm glad you called us.
So what you're going to do, you need 2 cans of crescent rolls. You're going to lay 4 aside. Don't use those 4 yet. And you're going to take your crescent rolls and lay them on your round pan. I'm using a stone like this with your wide edges at the back, going all the way around your round stone. So Mo's going to do that, and then after you get them all laid out, you're going to use a little roller to roll it all together. So you've got, it don't have to be covering the whole thing, but cover as much of your pan as you can.
Okay, so this is my job. When Deb has assigned me this job, I'm going to be one of those people, you had one job. You ever seen those videos? They
You
had
have
one
one
job,
job.
and it's like
Yes.
maybe they were lining something on the interstate and the lines are all crooked. Okay, Deb, they're sticking together, baby.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
You can do it.
No. I'm not trying to put on a comedy show here, but it could look like one any minute. Now Deb's got a fancy mixer. It's a Pampered Chef mixer. You know that grill I showed y'all last week, or this week actually, is a fancy grill. Well, she's got a fancy mixer too. I think it's a requirement for all the Pampered Chef people to have all the stuff.
How's it going?
It's fine.
I got the creamy filling mixed up.
Hello, Deb.
So
I'm
here's
not
my
sure that
filling.
it's fine.
You can't, you know, if they don't exactly match, don't matter because we're going to roll it all together
Oh,
anyway. So
Am I doing it
you're doing it. You're
far
doing
apart?
fine. Yes,
She said
probably.
I'm
Let's
doing
put 'em-
fine, y'all.
Let's put them all over
Deb's
so we
so
can get 'em all
nice.
in here.
That's why she's my friend. Okay.
We can save that.
I've had
until
enough
I
of
think
not
we'll.
nice people.
I think we'll do.
Is that good?
That's good enough.
You sure?
I'm
What about
positive.
right here?
All right, put it in there.
I'm gonna make sure we have lots of the yummy goodness.
So I'll tell you a secret about the filling.
Okay.
It's the recipe calls for 1 8-ounce cream cheese softened, but I love the filling part, so I put 1.5 cream cheeses in it. You don't have to do that.
I remember you told me that you did that
that's
last
what
time,
I like to do.
and I said that's a good idea because that's the best part.
Yeah, I think it is. It's my favorite part. So just keep on mashing these with your fingers or with a roller, whatever you have, until you kind of get them flattened out and spread out enough to make your crust.
Speaking of roller, I just floured the roller.
Okay,
Shall we?
go for it. So, hey Peggy and Ashley and Billy Joe and Melody. Hi Nancy. Hi Angie. Glad y'all are
Nancy.
joining us.
Hi,
Joining
Nancy.
us. Nancy. Yeah, we have a southern accent. Hi Lori.
Who does?
We're making a cherry cream cheese Danish.
How's that? Does it have to be?
You don't have to
do
be.
they have to close?
No, we don't necessarily have to. I just try to get them as much as I can.
Okay.
You don't want your crust to be real thick.
It's kind of like doing a pizza crust, isn't it, y'all?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Remember, I don't know if y'all did this. Y'all might have done this. But back in the olden days, you know, horse and buggy days when we were little.
What?
Oh, damn.
We were little?
Horse and buggy days. No, back when we were little and they had those Chef Boyardee pizzas that you make at home by
a
yourself.
box. It was in a box.
In a box.
isn't it?
And you know they still have them.
Oh no, I haven't.
But my
even saw them.
sister, Pam, used to get those, and she used to make them on Friday nights, and we would have that gross pizza. But we loved it. It was so good. Y'all remember that? Does anybody remember that? But this is how we did it, and she would always let me help her, because I was 5 years younger than her, and she let me help her do things.
Well, this is perfect. It did.
I know.
You got it all over the pan.
Yay!
So now let's spread our filling on the cream cheese.
When she said this is easy,
crescent
y'all,
roll.
it is easy.
Just one easy thing is thing to remember is to set out that cream cheese and let it get good and soft.
Mm-hmm.
That it won't be lumpy that way, and it is easy to mix, and it's really, really, really good. So we're gonna spread it, but I'm not gonna go all the way to the edge. I'm gonna go close.
Peggy said she remembers those kind of pizzas. They were so good.
I bet we have a few viewers who do remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, now your next step is going to be your topping. So we're doing cherries, but you could do
So good.
blueberries. I think they have a blackberry. It's the it's the can of pie filling that I use. I think they have a blackberry. I even saw strawberry filling. You could do any one of those that you wanted to do.
Oh,
They all
this
would
is
be
not
great.
yours. Yes.
Wait, is that the new one? Let me get the other one. It
Is
works
this the
better.
old one?
Yeah, that's the old one.
Is it
I
in
picked
drawer
up the
number
wrong
3?
one. No, it's on the cabinet right there.
Oh. Yeah.
It works better on these
This is
cans
the one I know how to
usually.
work.
Wanna wash your hands?
I love cherries too, Peggy. Have you ever tried a lemon?
I have
No.
not, but lemon would be good. Maybe a
Yeah.
lemon. Do they make a lemon pudding already, or
Lemon-
would you just mix
A
up a
lemon
lemon
pie
pudding?
filling? I bet they do.
Lemon pie filling.
Or you could just mix one up, like you said.
Almost. Flip it around a little bit. There you go.
There-
It opened
there
up.
it
Let me
went,
get
there
us
it went.
something to spoon it out with.
Mmm. Those There's those yummy cherries, y'all.
So let me tell you, one time we went to Montana, and we were there at the time when the cherries are in season, and bought fresh cherries there, and I ate the whole bag myself. They were amazing.
Anybody from Montana out there? They do make lemon in a can.
Okay, I did not know that. Well, that would be perfect for this.
It would. If y'all make one, let us know how it turns out. Deb would love lemon because she likes lemon and lime. I do too, but not as much as Deb.
I do like it. So just spread your filling out close to the edge,
This
but
is
not
like
all the way
torture
to
for
the
me.
edge.
You know why? It's torture for me. I'm trying to eat right.
Okay, so after you've done this, we're going to set this aside for a minute. And we're going to pull over a cutting mat.
And I have some flour on
it's
it.
okay. Those 4 crescent rolls that we laid aside, we want to get those out and unroll them. And what we're going to do is tear them apart and take a little knife and just kind of, you know what?
What?
I want to use my pizza cutter.
Oh, that's smart. Aren't we supposed to do a tip of the week about a pizza cutter?
I don't remember.
Yes, we are.
If we did, I've forgotten what the tip was.
Coming up soon.
Have we already done it?
No.
Okay.
Coming soon to a Tuesday near you. We will have a pizza cutter Tuesday tip of the week.
So take your pizza cutter and cut your
Undo.
4 strips that you've left kind of in smaller strips, and we're going to stretch those out over the top of our pizza. Our Danish.
Our Danish pizza.
So if you kind of stretch, before you cut it, you might want to kind of stretch out the triangle. It makes it a little bit easier. Can you see what you can see how I'm laying these out. And I just kind of stick the end of it into the edge of the crescent roll that's already down, and just do this all the way around. And when it bakes, this just makes it really pretty.
It does.
And
I love that.
I need to do one more thing.
What?
Oh, what happened to my light?
I don't know.
I unplugged it.
Oh.
I hit the button right there. Okay, so I need to get an egg and do a little bit of an egg wash on here.
Oh, yeah.
And that will help brown it even prettier when it bakes in the oven. And it's baking in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until it gets brown. Mo's getting me an egg, and we're going to just brush a little bit of the egg.
Catch.
Well, you want to get me a little bowl too?
Sure.
I forgot about the egg wash part, but it does help to brown everything. It just looks really pretty. Hello, Libby. Hey, Peggy. Looks like Walmart has it. Was that the Walmart? The pizza mix, the pizza box of pizza, the Chef Boyardee pizza stuff. Hi, Chris and Joanne.
What are y'all doing? Did y'all already eat supper tonight? You want the whole egg, right?
Yes. Are you able to mix it? Oh, you are. Good. Okay. So we're going to use a brush and just brush a little bit of this on the strips.
That'll be pretty.
That does make it look a little bit prettier. Get over there.
All right, there you go, Dan.
Okay, so let me just brush this a little. And then we're going to be ready for the oven. And it's going to cook for 15 to 20 minutes. This whole recipe is on our website. And there's a link to it on our Facebook page. You just click on that link. It'll take you straight to our website so that you can see the recipe for this. And you can actually print it from our website.
Tony said, "Hey Deb, I love your apron. Is it homemade?" She just got through telling
Yes.
you, probably missed it, but her mother made that for
Yes.
her for Mother's Day.
It was our Mother's Day present. My mom made one for 4 of us.
It's so pretty.
Doesn't that look good, everybody? What you think?
It
Would
looks
you eat this if
yummy.
you had one at home?
I would eat it, and I'm on a diet, but I'm gonna eat it because you know what? You only live once. Not only that, you just gotta live a little, even when you're trying to be good. But y'all, I've been really good for like 3 weeks. I've been eating right. I've not been eating a lot of sugar, which is my nemesis. Sugar is my nemesis.
Okay, so we'll let that cook. And I got the timer set so that we can see what it looks like in just a few minutes.
How long does it have to bake?
I put it on for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes. So what we gonna talk about for 15 minutes?
What's
Just
everyone
think up
having
to
for
10.
dinner?
What are y'all having for dinner? Deb wants to know.
We are making, battery's low.
Oh my.
I can't plug in because I've got this in, so
Oh, that's
hopefully
true.
we won't run out.
Maybe it won't be.
We won't run out. It was a thoughtful gift. The reason that Mom made these is because I had requested one with the strips
of
of
fabric.
material. I wanted different. So when I asked for one, she decided she's going to make us all one.
That's nice.
Joey's having chicken casserole. Laurie's got corn
Hi,
dogs and
Judy
fries. Kathy, there's
friend.
Kathy's Southern Kitchen. She's got fried chicken.
Ooh.
Tracy is having biscuit French dips. Tracy, you got to explain that. What's biscuit French dips?
Yummy. Sounds good.
Tomato
Anything with biscuit
gravy.
in it.
Leanne's got tomato gravy and biscuits.
Yum.
Sue has had hamburgers, fried potatoes, and a salad.
Salmon and
Ooh,
asparagus.
salmon sounds good.
Rhonda, that
Rhonda.
sounds like something that I could eat right now.
That all sounds good, man. I'm hungry for any and all of the above.
So I ate an avocado and some grilled chicken. That's what I had before I came to Deb's house because I knew Deb would tempt me with her yummy delicacies that are not good for my waistline.
I did make something today. Oh, somebody else had pepper steak and salad, Eva.
Oh, yum.
Enchiladas and Spanish rice. Lawrence had. Yeah, so I made something tonight that last year I was on a trip.
This is a great story.
I was on a trip, and on that trip I was in Italy, and we did a cooking class.
Yes, I mean, you see how she did that? She's like, I was on a trip, and she wasn't going to tell us where she was on her trip. She was in Italy, y'all.
I was in Italy,
She
and
wasn't
we
like
made
Pigeon Forge.
we made stuffed vegetables, and basil and garlic sauce was over the vegetables, and we had gnocchi and baked sea bass and sweetbread, and we made all this. But
From
the gnocchi, yeah, Olive Garden. Somebody had Olive Garden tonight. I love the gnocchi, chicken gnocchi soup there.
At the Olive Garden.
But anyway, I'm making something with gnocchi tonight, and I could not find it at the grocery stores
Any of the
in my
stores in our
hometown.
little hometown of Mayberry.
So that meant that I had to make my own. And I did. I made gnocchi tonight for the first time.
And it was so pretty. I would
It
have
turned out
never
good.
I would have never known it wasn't fancily made in some fancy kitchen.
Yes, I got a fancy kitchen.
Other fancy kitchen besides Deb's fancy kitchen.
Tracy had roast beef and provolone. Oh, this is the biscuits. Roast beef and provolone inside a split biscuit, then put the top back on, squeeze the edges together, and put it in the oven.
Oh yeah.
That sounds good, Tracy.
Mind if we cook that, Tracy, sometime?
Yeah,
We need to cook that.
that sounds yummy.
It does sound yummy.
So we're
And
making
if you have leftover biscuits, you can use those.
Yeah.
I've
So
always
anyway,
said
we're making a recipe with gnocchi tonight that we will share with you at probably sometime next week.
Then one day Deb's gonna make gnocchi.
And then one day we're going to do a video where I make some homemade gnocchi, yes.
She's gonna teach me how to make it.
really easy. There was one piece that I couldn't remember what to do. You're supposed to do something at the end to make it a little fancy design, and I didn't remember how to do that, so mine's just
Again,
plain.
General's Kitchen. Chicken, rice, and spring rolls.
Yummy.
How come we both went spring rolls? Yeah, spring
Oh, that
rolls.
sounds good. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
So, cooking is just something I love to do when I have time. I love it.
I know.
When,
And
when I'm
sometimes
rushed, I don't love it. So today I had time and I was able to play with it and learn that gnocchi
I love it.
thing. So
I'm proud of you, Dan.
yeah,
I'll be prouder of you when you teach me how to do it.
it's easy to do. But I when my kids were younger and we cooked almost every day, I didn't love it cooking like I do now.
I know,
because
now it's
it was
like
hard.
a treat, y'all,
Yeah.
to get to cook a meal for somebody. Back then it was like a job. It's like, what are we having for dinner?
Exactly.
What do y'all want? I don't want that.
Tracy said, I've never had gnocchi, can't even spell it. So, Tracy, I had never had it till probably a couple,
never had it
30
until
years
then.
ago. And at the grocery store, I asked them, and it was a young girl, but she, of course, didn't know what gnocchi was either.
We don't normally eat that kind of stuff
Let me
here
tell
in
you,
the South.
right, but it's only a potato.
It's a potato.
It's a yellow, it's one of those small yellow potatoes. You boil them, and when I made it in Italy, they run it through a sieve, but I don't have one, so I just took a potato masher and mashed it up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you add flour and an egg and salt to it, and that's all it is. But you knead it, and then you roll it out and cut it into small pieces, and it ends up kind of reminding you of a pasta.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
For a long time, I did too.
Yeah.
Till I actually made it last year.
Made it
In
Italy. In Italy.
That was
That
the
was.
best trips.
I'm telling you, I was so impressed when you shared the video of the cooking school, and I was like, I want to be there.
It was an amazing view from where we were.
Yeah, y'all were
and
perched up on that hill
way
over
up
the
high.
city.
Yes.
That
That
was
whole
cool.
place was amazing.
You know, Deb's friend, our friend, not just Deb's friend, she's my friend too. Our friend Melissa Reeser can set up some of the greatest trips.
She does. And
She knows how to do it, buddy.
We
You don't miss a thing.
We did a bunch on that trip. We did Amsterdam and part of Italy, and it was.
That's
I did
neat.
Venice. It was Cinque Terres where we were when we did the cooking class.
That's so cool.
That's 5 different cities that are very close to each other, and we saw that. We saw Pisa. We saw Florence.
You saw
all in
pizza?
one- Pizza. All in one trip. It was.
Leaning
pretty
Tower pizza?
It was wonderful.
Yeah, that was
Wonderful
that trip where she was gone, how long, 10 days?
Oh no, I was not. I think
14. 20 days? That was when she left for 20 days and she left me in charge. It was so scary. But I did okay.
You did great.
I don't like getting on camera by myself. I need a sidekick.
It's easier when you got somebody to kind of play off of.
Yeah,
or
that's true.
To both of you,
You know,
do some talking.
I needed an Ethel for my Lucy. Yeah, that's
I'm
what I
Ethel.
needed.
I'm an Ethel.
Apparently,
I can
we've been
see-
told that.
I can see
it's
you
Lucy
being
and
an
Ethel show.
Hi, Dawn.
I thought it was
Lori.
pasta too. See, Laura,
Yep.
you right. It's potatoes. Who knew? Who knew? Gnocchi, gnocchi.
Hi,
I want to
Anna.
make a song
Hi,
about
Karen.
gnocchi.
You can do that.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those words that you need to like play with.
And it's spelled Gnocchi.
I know,
Crazy spelling. It's
gnocchi.
kind of an
It's like
Italian.
gnocchi.
Gnocchi, exactly. I had to spell it for the girl at the grocery store. And she looked it up on the computer, and it said that they sell it, but she said that doesn't mean they have it in the store, and we couldn't find it. So,
Yeah. Well,
so
you
I
know,
left there without any.
they probably just don't get a lot of call for
I'm sure
gnocchi
they don't. I'm
down
sure
here
they
in the
don't.
boonies.
But try it. If you go to Olive Garden, go there and have chicken gnocchi soup.
It's good.
That'll be your first try,
have had
and you're
that
gonna
before.
love that soup.
But my favorite Olive Garden soup is pasta fagioli.
I've had it. I've actually made it. I have a recipe. We have a recipe out there for pasta
It's good.
fagioli. Is it fagioli or fagioli?
I think it's fagioli.
Pasta fagioli.
I don't know. I
We
can,
have that recipe, a copycat there too.
yeah. We like them copycat recipes. We
We
like
do.
to be copycat.
We've done quite a few copycats because we know how good those things are, and we want to recreate. Hi, Judy. Hi, Ellen.
When you say it, it sounds like yo-key.
Yo-key.
With a
yo
weird punch
yo.
to the yo part.
Yo-key.
Gotcha.
But anyway, so I was saying earlier that we had a follower tell us that they just happened to find us again, that we had kind of gotten lost off of their feed.
It's so sad when
And
we get lost.
We always tell everybody that if you like our videos, or if you'll, just do a thumbs up or a love, a heart, or comment on them, that keeps us in your feed. And when you don't do that, this is what they tell us.
I believe it. I do.
Thinking that's what
Because,
happens.
I mean, even on your personal page on FB, even on your personal pages, have you ever noticed that all of a sudden you don't see people anymore? And you go to look to make sure they haven't unfriended you, and they haven't. They're still your friend. And then you scroll down their page, and it's like they're posting things all the time, but you never see it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a hint for you. I mean, when you see somebody that you want to see things from, go ahead and like their stuff and comment on their posts, because that's how Facebook thinks, oh, you want to see more of that person.
Yeah.
So here you go. Let me throw it out there.
Yeah.
So it's just the weirdest thing, that algorithm.
Yeah, it is, but it's a big deal. So
It is a big deal.
it helps the content creators. Y'all rack up numbers for us whenever
Yeah.
you're doing all that, and that helps us
It does.
too.
And
So,
all of the creators that you
all
watch.
of them, yes.
Hey, Carolyn said, I love watching you two ladies. Great recipes.
Thank you, Carolyn.
Thank you. But yeah, y'all are why we do this. I mean, it's fun for us, but it wouldn't be much fun at all when nobody's watching. So
It's not, because
No.
you feel like you're doing it for nothing. So
Yeah.
if we know that people are out there watching, it helps us, and we help y'all. So if you have things that you'd like to see us make, you should tell us. Let us know.
Oh, Peggy. Peggy said, same thing happened last election.
I've gotten lost.
What
What
y'all
was it?
cooking? Got on like, oh, girl, Joanne, we have in the oven, we cooked, or we
This is-
made online this right here.
Cherry cream cheese Danish.
Show the picture.
It's gonna be out of the oven in here in a few minutes.
We've had that picture on our page of the last one we made for a long time, and every time we repost that picture, people are like, oh my goodness, I need the recipe. Well, the recipe's out there. But somebody said, hey, why don't y'all do that on a live? So that's what we're doing. We've been doing it.
So I was a little short on the time. It's gonna take us longer than I thought.
Oh.
I only put it in there 15, but it says 25 to 30 minutes.
Well,
So
let's think of other stuff we can talk about. I see creators getting on lives for hours.
I
I mean,
know.
I don't know how they do it, because I run out of
it's
things to say.
a dialogue between people watching and you. If as long as they're asking questions, we keep going. So,
Okay, Peggy said, Deb, are you going to eat this? And then she said,
Oh, she
I mean,
meant you.
Mo, are you going to
Because
eat this? Guess what?
yeah.
I'm going to eat a bite. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to eat a bite. And I'm not going to feel bad about it either. And I'm going to take Tink one home, and I'm going to make him eat it, even though he had oral surgery this week.
I meant to ask a minute
Yeah,
ago. how she
man, he's been doing great. He's been a champ.
Mm.
So, but he ain't got to eat any solid food. So hopefully he'll eat this.
Thank you, Rebecca.
I know he'll want to.
My flowers are from. This is from Mother's Day,
Yeah.
and these are from my yard.
And these smell good.
Peonies, or what did you call it earlier?
Peony.
Peony. But these are calla
calla.
lilies. I said
Cannas
canna
this
in my video, and I
You
meant
know,
to.
I checked you on that. I said,
I was wrong.
I'm pretty sure they're callas, but let
She's
me
right,
look up
you're right.
cannas. And I thought,
I
Deb
meant
needs
to
me there.
say that. I meant
As
to
an
write that in.
interpreter. I'm Deb's interpreter.
Did you comment on the?
No.
I meant to do that because I knew I had said the wrong thing.
I ain't going to call you out on Facebook.
You
Deb.
should have. It was wrong.
I'll call you out right here in front of everybody.
Thanks a lot. I love colors.
Oh, I do too.
I do too. I have a
Oh,
bunch of
man.
colors. There's a white one and a red one already in bloom, but there's a whole bunch
And
more
you know,
coming.
back when I used to do wedding flowers, y'all may not know that about me.
Thank you,
but
Kim.
we used to do wedding flowers, and I did them for 30-something years. And then my friend Kim she started helping me, and then she said, hey, why don't we start doing this for a business? And I said, because I'm scared of businesses. And she said, well, I'll do the business part if you'll just, work with me. So that's what we did, and we did that for several years. But it was so much fun. But one of my favorite bridal bouquets to make was a calla lily bouquet. Yes, they're beautiful. They're so pretty. And I didn't realize how many colors they came in.
A lot. I didn't either.
And I also didn't realize how expensive they are at the wholesalers. So your yard out there full of calla lilies, that's some bread right there.
Mom has a yellow one that I'm going to get some of. And it's spectacular.
Oh, I bet. My favorite, though, is that light pink. Not that dark, but the lighter
I got a lighter pink out there.
I don't know.
It's not in bloom yet.
Pick one of them.
It's not in bloom yet. I have to
I'll
wait.
be sure and sneak over here when you're not home one day.
I know the flowers in my yard. Everyone has a name. So if something is missing, I will know.
It's your
I'm
neighbor.
telling you right now.
It's not me.
Oh, the timer went off, but it still needs more time. It ain't ready. I'm sorry.
I think 20 minutes is what we normally do.
I put in 15, so I'm going to go for 10 more.
10 more? Okay.
And see.
We can definitely talk about stuff. So, do y'all have any big trips or anything planned this summer? Are you going to be doing some spectacular travel? Or are you going to stay home all summer like me and work around the house? And
I have 2 trips coming. That's my thing. I like to travel.
Of course you do, Deb. Deb, where are you going?
I'm going to Colorado in July.
What are you going to do in Colorado?
I'm going to go
ride a horse?
No horses. I'm going to hike. I'm going to go to Pikes Peak and to Garden of the Gods and Rocky Mountain National Park.
Oh, nice.
And
you're going with Erin?
Yes.
Your friend Erin.
Erin and I and her daughter's playing softball, so we'll watch them play some softball. We're going to a concert at Red Rocks.
Oh, nice. What concert?
I don't even know the group. She knows them, but I don't. But I get to hear something at Red Rocks.
Exactly. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
And it might turn out somebody you really like.
It might be. I've listened to them, but I can't remember.
And then it might turn out to be somebody that you don't. But
it don't matter. I'll be seeing a concert at Red Rocks Amphitheater.
Oh, we've got a garden. Tracy said she's got a garden, hoping the squirrels don't destroy it. Those squirrels, I tell you what, squirrels, rabbits, and deer.
Rebecca, I have not been to Jackson Hole. I've been to Tetons. I wish we'd have drove on over to Jackson Hole, but we didn't have time. So I know that's going to be great. I've looked up Jackson Hole, and it's on my list of places I want to go. That'll be fun. Are you going over to Teton or to Yosemite? Any of your time there? Or are you just going to spend it all in Jackson Hole? That's going to be amazing. Have you ever the Tetons?
Damn.
I have never saw
I've been to
anything
Florida,
like it.
and I've been to Alabama, and I've been to Washington D.C., and I've been to Las Vegas, and I've been to Pigeon Forge.
That's some good places.
I am just not a traveler like Debbie is. Can't wait to see the Danish. Jackson Hole is amazing.
Yeah.
Headed to Canada in July.
What part of Canada, Tony? I've been to Canada. I went to, going to see the Tetons. Yes. That's so pretty there.
I bet.
Last year I went to Canada and I went to Quebec and Prince Edward Island. I was on a cruise. I saw several islands in Canada. Good. It was amazing.
It was a good trip too.
It was. I haven't been
I live vicariously through Deb when she posts things on Facebook, and I'm like, oh, Deb's. She's
here, there, and everywhere.
Doing this today and doing that tomorrow, but I'm a
travel.
homebody, y'all. I like to be home.
I like to be home too, but I want to see the world too.
I know.
I mean the whole world. I want to see. There's a few places I don't really care that much about, but most places I want to.
Oh, and I've been to New York. I forgot to add that one.
I've been there.
Yeah.
Kingston, Tennessee.
Our friends have a cabin there.
Is that Tennessee? Is Kingston in Tennessee?
There is a Kingston, but I bet that's not what she's talking about. Okay. I bet she's talking about somewhere out west.
Earl says she can't hear us.
Oh, man. Let's check our mics. Mine's on too.
Hi,
sorry, Pearl. See if we're muted on your Facebook.
But,
my husband and his brothers hike behind us from ID and always live 2 hours from it. We go away every couple of years. Nice. Oh,
I do.
I do.
Idaho.
I declare. Idaho. That's neat. I can
Peggy
hear
says she can hear us, but
your
we're
volume
low.
is still a little
We're still
lower.
low. I don't know what to turn up to.
I don't either.
Teton's majestic and will make your eyes water.
Here, let's do this because my back's hurting from bending over.
Tetons. Yes, Teresa. I don't know if I've saw anything prettier than the Tetons. We were in Yellowstone and we drove. It's about a 30-minute drive from Yellowstone, that entrance. I don't know which entrance that is to get into Teton. The way we went in, and I was just amazed. We had to pull over at every pull off place to see a new stop, but it was just beautiful.
2 minutes.
But did it look done yet?
It's browning.
Okay. It might need a couple more minutes
You think?
after that.
Okay.
We'll see what it looks like. Yes, they are majestic.
Majestic.
Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is anybody going to Disney World this year?
You've been to Disney.
I know. I've been to Disney a
I've
lot
been
of
a couple
times.
times.
We've been about.
Hi, Rose
6
from
times.
Arkansas. She finally caught us.
Yay! Aw.
So you're
She's talking about somebody else though. She said, "Sweet girls."
She's not talking about us. You don't think we're sweet?
In my own mind.
I forgot what I was going to ask you.
Are we going somewhere?
Are y'all going somewhere?
We have our 40th wedding anniversary this year, y'all. 40 years. 40 years. Not long at all. Short years.
How you going to celebrate?
We're going to go somewhere, but we can't decide where we want to go.
Okay.
So it's still up in the air.
Like
where should we go?
Pigeon Forge somewhere?
Well,
Or
we always go to Pigeon Forge. That's Daryl's happy place. Tink loves the mountains. We love the beach. The girls and I love the beach, but we also love the mountains. So I don't know where we're going to wind up for our anniversary trip. We've thought about going to the Ark and to the Creation Museum because I want to see that.
That would be a good thing.
Yeah, and then maybe come back by Pigeon Forge because we love Pigeon Forge. So, yeah, 40 years of wedded bliss, Peggy.
Time flies.
Southwest Ohio. Is that where Kingston
where-
is?
Oh, okay. I mean, it is.
Was
okay.
that Charlotte that
Yes,
said that
I
earlier?
think so.
Charlene.
Charlene.
Sorry. Yeah, my eyes, even with my new glasses, I can't see. But this here cream cheese Danish is almost done.
I'm smelling it now.
I think it's, look at it, Dan, and see what you think.
Oh, I think it is. Yes, it's good.
Told ya, 2 minutes. All right, y'all,
Get ready.
get ready. Spaghetti.
Because here it comes.
Ready, getting ready. 'Cause here I come. Getting ready, 'cause here I come. It's a cheese
Ooh, man,
Danish
that
on
smells
my
good.
thumb.
You're good at coming up with things just like
Yeah, but
that.
I ain't gonna put my thumb in
I
there.
hope not.
It's hot. It's pretty hot. Oh my goodness.
It smells
No.
fabulous, y'all.
If you had your family over and you pull this thing out of the oven smelling like this, they are going to gobble it up.
Yes.
I cannot wait.
You need to make this. I will post the recipe again. But if you go to our website, moanddeb.com, it's out
It's
there.
beautiful.
And you can print it right there from our website. So go out there, click on moanddeb.com, go to recipes, and it's the cream cheese Danish. Plus, there's some others out there you might want to try, but this one is there.
Yummy. This is a really good one. Man, I could eat half of this. I'm not kidding. I eat half of
I
it.
could too, but we won't do that.
But I'm not because y'all, I've lost 3 pounds, but not, I like my weight and I like to hold on to it. Apparently my body says, no, this is my weight, you can't have it. So I hold on to it, even when I've starved myself. But I haven't really starved myself. I've been eating good. But anyway, that's not what I was going to say. What I was going to say is, I can tell I'm losing in my face already. I don't know if you can tell that, Dale.
That's what, when you're cutting out sugar, I've read many times that's one of the first places you can tell when you cut out your sugar is your face.
Yes, and when I lose weight in my face, I'm like that little guy on, if you've ever seen the movie Hook with Robin Williams.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, that's my
Because,
favorite movie. Not my favorite movie, but it's my favorite.
Oh no, maybe
One
I
of my
have seen
favorites.
it.
Robin
Williams.
Williams. But anyway, so Peter, the adult Peter, is trying to tell the guys he's Peter Pan, but they don't believe it, and so they this guy's stretching on Peter's face. This little kid is stretching it, and then he looks at him and he says, "There you are, Peter," like that. And that's how I feel when I lose weight in my face. I'm like, "Oh, there you are, Mom." That's how I feel. And I love it when I lose weight in my face because I look like myself again instead of a chipmunk.
You don't look like a chipmunk.
Thanks, Dan.
Hey, Connie.
Which movie? Hook. The movie Hook with Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
I love that movie.
Hi, Eileen.
Eileen.
We just finished making our cream cheese Danish, cherry cream cheese Danish. We use this picture on our page a lot because the picture turned out so good.
So pretty. Yeah.
But we had reposted it recently, and so we've decided to make it for you live so you could see how to make it.
And it's been a while since we did a live, so we just thought, hey, let's do a live.
Pampered Chef has a lot of recipes using crescent rolls.
They do, don't they?
So I want us to do different things. Like we've showed how to do this, but we can make a ring and a braid and show how to do those things. So as we go through, we'll be showing you some more uses, different types of things to make and use a crescent roll and make it in a different way. Yeah. And you think when it's finished, when you look at the picture of it, you think, oh man, that looks so hard.
But then you find out it's not really
not
that hard
at all. Because if it were hard, we wouldn't be doing it.
Well, I definitely wouldn't be doing it because I'm like, if it's easy, I'll do it. But you saw me what a mess I made on that laying out those strips a while ago, but it all came together in the end. So.
And you need to let it cool because it's a lot better whenever it cools and the cream cheese kind of sets. So you need to let it cool a little bit before you eat.
Peggy said, "How long do you have to wait to try a piece?"
I was just saying that too. I like to let it cool. I don't like to eat the cream cheese while it's really
it'd be hot right now.
So we need to let it cool.
But I can promise y'all, we probably won't wait around and try it on here. But y'all, I can promise you, it is slap your mama good. I know that's not politically correct to say, but you ever heard that?
Yes, I have.
I would never slap my mama, by the way.
There's a seasoning called Slap Your Mama.
Yes, there is. There's a lot of funny seasonings with funny names. I have noticed.
I think we should probably go ahead and go pretty soon because I'm about to lose my battery. It's almost gone.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh dear. Okay, y'all. So we love you guys. Thank you for joining.
Yes, thank you for joining us. We're gonna go cook a little bit more, and then we're gonna eat some cream cheese Danish.
Yummy. Wish you were here.
Y'all have a great evening.
Oh yeah, you are here. But you can't have a bite.
Bye, Tracy.
You're not really here. Bye, everybody.
See y'all later. Bye.
Bye.